Once upon a time, in a small town, there was a young man named Alex who worked at a manufacturing plant. He had a wise mentor, an older technician named Mr. Harris, who always encouraged him to speak less, do more, and keep improving yourself in every part of your work. For years, Alex followed his mentor's advice. He quietly worked hard, never seeking attention, but always making sure to learn every skill he could about the plant's operations. As time passed, Mr. Harris retired, and Alex took over his role as the lead technician. He was proud of how far he had come, but something didn't sit right with him. One afternoon, Alex visited Mr. Harris to catch up. The old man immediately noticed Alex's troubled expression and asked, "What's been bothering you?" Alex sighed deeply. "I've followed your advice every day for years. I've kept my head down, worked hard, and focused on getting better at what I do. I know I've mastered the job, but there's one thing I don't understand. Some of my co-workers, who don't even have as much experience, have been promoted, and yet I'm still stuck in the same position, earning the same salary." Mr. Harris paused for a moment, then asked, "Do you think you've truly become essential to the company?" Alex nodded. "I'm the one they call whenever there's a problem. They rely on me for almost everything." The old man thought for a while and said, "I think it's time for you to take a break. Request the day off for any reason you choose." Surprised by the suggestion, Alex agreed and left to take the day off. When he returned to work the following day, he was met with unexpected news. The manager called him into the office and said, "While you were away, several issues arose that only you knew how to solve. The team struggled without you. We've realized how much we rely on you, Alex. Because of this, we're promoting you to senior technician." Alex couldn't believe it. He had finally been recognized for his hard work. He was grateful to his mentor and promised to keep improving. However, over time, whenever Alex felt he deserved a raise or promotion, he would take another day off. He noticed that whenever he came back, things seemed to get better. People would realize his worth, and he'd receive what he believed he deserved. But then, one day, Alex was shocked to find he couldn't enter the plant. His ID didn't work, and he was told that his employment had been terminated. Devastated and confused, Alex rushed back to Mr. Harris. "Why did this happen?" Alex asked with frustration. "Did I not follow your advice? Didn't I do everything you told me to?" Mr. Harris looked at him and smiled gently. "You followed part of the lesson, but not the most important part." Alex was confused. "What do you mean?" The old man nodded thoughtfully. "You understood that people don't notice a light that's always on. But what you missed is that if a light burns too brightly and too often without a break, people will start looking for a replacement. A light that never goes off, no matter how bright, becomes less valuable over time. People take it for granted." Alex's eyes widened in realization. "So I worked too much, without giving anyone the chance to miss me." Mr. Harris nodded. "Exactly. You gave so much of yourself that people began to expect it. They stopped appreciating you for the value you brought, and that's why they didn't hesitate to replace you when the time came." The old man continued, "In life, whether it's your job, your family, or your friends, don't be the person who's always there without fail. Be consistent, but also take time for yourself. If you're always available, people will forget the importance of what you bring to the table. And don't let others take you for granted. Always show them your worth, but remember to take breaks when you need them."